Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to be talking about wallets. I'm a wallet collector, borderline have an issue with it maybe, but I got some top brands here of the minimalistic, tactical, some people might call some of these style wallets. So I thought I'd go over them with you. The brands we're going to be dealing with here, I don't have a ton of different brands, but I got a few. I've got Trayvax, I've got Dango, and I've got, let's see here, I've got Exter, and I've got Secrid. So those are the four brands, I should say, that we're going to be talking about. So let's start with this guy right here. This is called, and I got these websites pulled up to be able to get you the right names and stuff on this stuff. But this is the Dango M1 Maverick Titanium Tactical Bifold Wallet. So basically you have on the front of it here a place to put cards. You got this little tool down here. This little tool, and I'll go over the tool a little bit in a little bit. I'll go over that more. You can put more cards in here, and you can put cards down in here. And they go behind this plate here. There's also a tool that goes behind that plate. And the issue with the tool is, seems really cool, you don't use it, it seems like. So all it does is take up space. The cards could be in there. So my issue with the tool is it sits in there. Yes, it's cool, and I'll go over that tool a little bit more in a little bit as well. But that tool just takes up credit card plate space, and I got a lot of credit cards. So, and then on the front here, or inside I should say, is where you put your money. It's a little money clip there. So this wallet sells on Dango for $349. It's titanium. It's quite expensive. My issue with this wallet is a couple things. One, the leather. It's very thin, and if you look here, you'll see that it looks brand new. It's because I just warranted the leather with Dango, and I hardly used it, and the leather was already ripping. And then when you go to put it back in, these little screw holes are what hold it down. They easily strip out, and they come loose on their own very easily as well. So very good quality titanium. Maybe the execution with the leather, not as good. Maybe it should have been better. The heads maybe should have been a little bit bigger, holding the leather down, because that's where it tends to rip. See if I can show you there. I'm not going to rip it, but you know, it's that pulling right there at the corners. That's where it was ripping on mine, you know, just that pulling on each side here. So very expensive wallet, and it's heavy. That titanium's not light. Everybody thinks titanium's so light. You put a big, thick chunk of titanium in your pocket, it's heavy. And it's kind of big, you know. It's about the size of a traditional men's wallet. And a lot of guys are getting away from that size these days. So that's what this is about. And I told you I'd get to those tools. I will in just a little bit. I'll show you another tool here, or another wallet, I should say. This one here is called the M1 Lite Ultim Bifold, another wallet by Dango. And I'll put these wallets down below as well. So just so you know, that's they'll be down there. So this is kind of the same style in some ways. You've got two spots on the front to put credit cards in. This one, well, let's go back to that other one just for a second. That first one I told you guys about, it holds, I think it says in here how many credit cards it holds. Where's that little spot at that it says? Oh, all my wallets I'm going to be showing you are RFID secure, just so you know. 10 plastic cards in the first one. So 10 credit cards or whatever, driver's license, all that stuff. This one here holds 7 cards. Okay, same issue as before with the old one. The first one I talked to you guys about. This one also looks new because I just warranted it. I hardly use this wallet, and it was already starting to tear, and then it's already all getting beat up and stuff, and I really didn't use it much. And this one has that same tool. So let's talk about this tool for a second. I got it pulled up here. That is called the MT-01 Clasp Multi-Tool. The same one that I have in that first wallet. And what it does is it has a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, bottle opener, loophole for tethering, chisel point and secure cavity for straps. It also becomes a wallet clasp for this particular wallet, not the other one. So that you come around there and, oops, sorry, don't have it up high enough for you guys to see. But it becomes a little bit of a pain in the ass to get it. Okay, there it is. Got a clasp there. So to hold your wallet closed. So you got to undo that to open it. And then the cards just kind of slide in here and you pull them out as you need them. Let me show you how that works real quick. So it holds a bunch and then you just kind of, and so you have to go through them that way to get to them. Just not a big fan. I thought that these are the only two Dango watches I'm going to show you. I thought they both were poorly executed. My thoughts. What's your thoughts? Are you a big Dango fan? That second wallet I showed you, I know I told you the price on the first one. That second one is $159.90 or $159 even, just for the wallet, not the little tool. The tool that is $20. That little tool. And let's talk about the other tool as well. I think I got it pulled up here. Yeah, it's called that. So that bigger tool in that first wallet, the MT-04 multi-tool by Dango. And it's got 10 functions. So 10 tools. Seatbelt cutter, serrated sharpened edges, chisel, 2 paracord tensioners, an O2 oxygen wrench, nail prier, 1/4-inch hex wrench, and a bottle opener. Okay, that's what that does. Is that stuff worth it to take, maybe 2 credit cards out of your wallet to have that? What would you need more, the 2 cards or that thing there? So, all right, the next one. This is a different type of wallet. This is by a company called Ekster. And it's not extra, it's Ekster, E-K-S-T-E-R. They've been around a long time. So you got to spot the top. The credit cards go in, and I'll put some in there real quick. And so they're in there. It'll hold maybe seven cards. So, and then on the outside, you can put more cards behind this plate. And that plate's held on by that band that goes around. So it's just a plate on the outside. And then you can put cash on this side under this. At least that's what I did. So you could it'll hold more cards here. And then if you can see here, that little button, it fans it out. And then you go through and take what you need out. Okay. I didn't think it fanned that well. You still, when you have it all full of cards and you fan it out, you're still sitting here trying to play with them to figure it out. It didn't fan them out as well as I'd liked. So not real impressed. Another wallet like that. This is a same sort of thing, but I think a little bit better executed. This one's called by a brand called Secrid, S-E-C-R-I-D. Okay, same sort of deal. It's got the little thing in the top for the cards. This one holds probably about the same amount, 7 cards or so. And this one's got a little different deal though. This one's is almost like a bifold, or in some ways a trifold. So I've got it open. See if you can see it here. Okay, so it's got a spot here for bills. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. There's a little fake bill here that it came with. I haven't used this wallet yet. So there's that, and you slide that over. Then you've got a spot for cards here, a spot for cards there, and then that just wraps around that center section that holds the cards. Now, when this one fans out, it does a little nicer job. I don't know if you can catch that on the... They come up higher, and it fans them a little better. I haven't used this wallet in the real world. I have another one by that company, same company, and same sort of deal, but this one's got 2 of those in there, so it's also going to have 2 levers. I carry a lot of cards, so this one I actually carried, and same sort of deal. Fans it out, does a pretty good job. I'll show you the inside here. The only problem I had with this one, with that extra deal there, it was just too thick. It was just too thick for my pocket. So same sort of thing. Put your bills there. Place for cards here and a place for... Oops, sorry, guys. Place for cards here, place for cards there, and then it just closes all the way around. The difference with this one is it snaps closed. So 2 different spots for cards. Holds a lot of cards, but it's really thick. It's really thick. It's not very big overall. Just to give you kind of an example, it is smaller than that, but look at how much thicker it is too. And remember I said that other one's big and heavy. This has got a little bit of weight to it as well. So those are the 2 Secrid's. Better mechanism for fanning the cards out. Now we're going to get into a brand that I really like called Trayvax. So check out Trayvax. Now I'm going to start with my least favorite and work up to my favorite. So I've got two wallets here. They're the same wallet. And I believe this one, I always forget the names of these. There's so many different types of wallets and stuff. This one is, it is the Trayvax Element, okay? So the way the Element works is, I'll show you on this one. This is the Element. All right, so you open, this got a like a little clasp, I guess, but little pulls around here. Open that up, and then the credit cards would sit in here, and you fan them up, and they come up and come out. Now, if you turn it around, you still got to take this off to get to this back portion. This opens up. Now, just imagine that's where your credit cards are, but you got this little guy here too, and you can put cash in there, so it holds some bills. Let me do that for you. See if I got some. Thought I had some cash laying here. Maybe, maybe not. I know I had cash here. Well, maybe I'm not going to have any cash here. Me have cash? No way. Oh, here's some cash. Found some cash. All right, so, well, actually, here's one here kind of set up. So, cards are there. You can fan them up, and then come around the back. Put this in there, close it, and then you can bring this around and lock it. So that's what it's like locked. I don't know. I wasn't that impressed with this wallet, guys. You know, I just wasn't that impressed with this wallet. I'll tell you how many cards it's supposed to. It's an $85 wallet, and it holds 10 cards. So quite a few cards. That's a lot of cards. And 5 bills. And it comes with a 65-year warranty. It's called a 65-year heirloom warranty. So that's pretty sweet. So these Trayvaxes are built to last. All right, so there's the first one. And I've got 2 of those sitting here, but they're the same wallet. So the second one is this one. I like this wallet a lot. I carry it. You can kind of see it's kind of beat up and stuff. I've used this one quite a bit. It's called the Ascent. A-S-C-E-N-T. This one's $70. It holds 7 cards and 5 bills. That was my problem. Just not enough cards. So first thing you do is, if you got this thing, put your bills in this little pocket in the back, okay? And then cards, you can see this thing's gonna go down now because that's how you get your cards out. Okay, only holds a few, remember 7 total, and that includes your driver's license and stuff. And then this is where, this side here, you would put your driver's license, at least that's what I figured it was for, and get your driver's license out quick, or maybe you put your, so altogether 7 cards. It's got a front part for card, a back part for cards, and a back part back here for cash. Great wallet, awesome wallet, I loved it. I just wish it carried a little bit more. Now, I'll show you my daily driver that I'm using now, and this is also Trayvax. I think this is their, like, flagship wallet. Oh, I do got one more wallet, too. You know what? Before we get to that flagship one, I got one more here, and it's their Bifold. It's called the Venture Bifold. This one sells for $115. All right, so here it is. It's got magnets in here. So, you know, typical, almost looks like a regular, you know, Min-style wallet. You open it up, and it's a billfold, but it has a catch. And let me show you what that catch is. Let me get some cards here. So when you open it, you can, the side of it, right? See where I'm at here with this thing? Right here. You put cards in. All right. So now it's closed. But you can see right here the cards. You push the card. As you're pushing the card, it opens up to allow those. Oop, hold on here. Okay, see it's closed. Push it, and then they come out. So you can grab fan cards out. And then in here, it's just a normal wallet. You put your bills back there. It's got a cutout here for some cards, and so you open your wallet up. You kind of got to twist it because of the magnetic deal it's got here. You open it, You'll have your cash there, a couple cards, whatever, and then you have cards over here too. So neat execution, and I do like it, but the leather's really like loose on it, so it's just really floppy when you try to use it, and I don't like the floppiness. All right, so that's the Venture Bifold. Now I'm going to show you this one. Like I say, this is the one I was talking about that I think is their flagship. It's called the Contour Wallet. It sells for $165. So, all right, so this is that wallet. Doesn't look like much. I'll get to it though. It holds, let's see, holds 13 cards and 10 bills. So anyway, you flip this over and the cards sit kind of in the back here, okay? So 13 cards you can put right there. And you can see the cards through here. And then in the back of it, it's got this thing here. You slide this in here, you got cash. So you got cash in the back and your cards in the front. And to use it, you open this, and then you can either push this corner and they'll come up, or you can put your finger in here. And what I like about it is it's got a bottle opener. It's the only tool I need on my wallet. That's a great spot for it. And you know, and then slide this over. And the other thing it's got is this eyelet, and I'll show you why I like that in a second here. Now this little thing here, if you can see there, it's like a screw hole. And, you know, depending on how thick you keep your wallet with cash and stuff like that, you can slide this up and down so that you can have this taut on here. Maybe if you have less stuff, you'll lower that down to make it tighter, and vice versa. So the reason I like the eyelet, there's a website that I found that makes this extremely good quality chains and things for your wallets. I'll give you that link too down below. But I put that on here, and then I do this to my my pants belt loop. The name of this company that makes these, you guys got to check out their site. They have some really cool stuff, but it's really expensive. The site is called edcapparatus.com. So edcapparatus.com. So check out their site and look at all their stuff. It's pretty darn cool stuff. They also sell their stuff on Etsy, but if you saw this thing in person, it's pretty cool. And on this side is this is the part that goes on my belt loop. I got this other little loop here, and there's a thing you can buy from them, which I got coming, that you can put your keys here. It hangs, you know, so you got your keys hanging there, and pretty cool stuff. So why don't I like tools like that big, lots of tools on my wallets? Because they take up too much space. Plus I carry a Leatherman Skeletal on a belt loop on my left. Here's a Dango tool as well. It's a comb, obviously, with a bunch of tools in it. This is called let's see if I got this pulled up here. I had it. No, I've lost it. Let's see if I can find it real quick here. All right, it's the MT-03 comb and clip multi-tool. So money clip, 7-tooth comb, 0.25 hex tool, metric ruler, fork spoon tool. So they're calling this a fork and a spoon. Bottle opener, phone stand, flathead, and Phillips screwdriver, protractor, chisel, and more. And then this thing just comes off. You know, maybe somebody would want to. Okay, I did have it off once. Well, of course I'm making a video here, so why wouldn't? There it goes. So it comes off, and I guess, do you want to eat with this thing after it's been through your hair? Especially if you use any hair products, you know, or you a gel or hairspray guy, I'm sure it'd be all over this. I don't know. You can use it as a money clip, and maybe that's all you need for a wallet. Maybe you're really minimalistic and just need a money clip. I'm not one of those guys. I need something like this because it holds a lot of credit cards. And when I say credit cards, I'm talking, man, these days we got cards for the stores we go that aren't credit cards, like the Costco card, the gym card, you know, all sorts of things that we have besides credit cards, all your driver's license. And I live in Minnesota, not too far from the Canadian border, so I have like a Visa card, you know, that I can, you know, go across the border with that card. But anyway, guys, there's some wallets. I'll leave all these down below. You can check them out if you want. I'm a wallet guy. Did I miss a brand of wallet that you love? If I did, what is it? Tell me, because I want to go check it out. Maybe you know of a brand that I don't know that I'm going to think is really, really cool. And being a wallet guy, I want to know those brands. I'm scouring the internet looking for cool stuff. Trayvax has been the best so far, though, especially with their warranties. You know, 65-year warranty. My God, that wallet's going to outlive me. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome. Dango, I don't know. Not sure if I go with Dango again. They just don't hold up. But Trayvax, it's the real deal. Anyway, guys, have a great day. It's a holiday weekend. And, you know, I hope most of you guys got Monday off and can enjoy the long weekend. And we'll see you all in the next video. Take care, guys.